Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, class. So this afternoon, I will be your student teacher. I am Marjorie De La Rosa. Our topic for this session is all about psychological foundation curriculum. So psychological foundation is based on the individual differences. Every student has its own unique personality, and they have differences in their learning and skills. They are different in nature, so they can't be treated alike in teaching, learning process. Some may be fast learner while some are slow learner. Ivan Pavlov, father of the classical conditioning, which he proposed the theory of stimulus response. The key to learning his early years of life are to train them what you want them to become. Stimulus response theory is a foundation of learning practice called indoctrination, which means what you believe or beliefs that you are practiced in that certain communities. Edward Thorndike, he is the champion of the connectionism theory, and he proposed the three laws of learning: the law of readiness, law of exercise, and law of effect. First is the law of readiness, which individuals learn best when they are physically, mentally, and emotionally ready to learn, and they do not learn well if they see no reason for learning. This principle states that motivation is needed to develop association or display change behavior. The law of exercise. This principle states that the stimulus response connection is strengthened by use and weakened with disuse. The teacher must repeat important items of subject matter at reasonable intervals. Law of effect. Learning experiences and other activities must be meaningful and understandable in terms of the personal life of the learners. School activities should be organized in increasing difficulty order so that the students may progress without any failure. Jean Piaget describes the cognitive development in terms of stages from birth to maturity. Sensory motor stage 0 to 2, pre-operational stage 2 to 7, concrete operation stage 7 to 11, and formal operation 11 onwards. Levi-Gotsky, cultural transmission and development. Children could, as a result of their interaction with society, actually perform certain cognitive actions prior to arriving at development stage. Sociocultural development theory, pedagogy creates learning processes that leads to development. Child is an active agent on his or her educational process. Howard Gardner proposed the multiple intelligences, which are the verbal linguistic intelligences, mathematical and logical intelligences, musical intelligences, visual and spatial intelligences, bodily kinesthetic intelligences, intrapersonal intelligences, and interpersonal intelligences. Humans have several different ways of processing information, and these ways are relatively independent of one another. Abraham Maslow, self-actualization theory, classical theory of human needs. A child whose basic needs are not met will not be interested in acquiring knowledge of the world. Learner who can accomplish, grow, and actualize his or her human self. Daniel Goleman, emotion contains the power of affect action. So, your emotion affect your action. What you think is what your action. That's what it means. So, emotional quotient, humanistic psychology. Kasi kung ano yung naiisip mo, yun yung nagagawa mo. Carl Rogers, non-directive and therapeutic learning. He established counseling procedures and methods for facilitating learning. Children's perceptions, which are highly individualistic, influence their learning and behavior in class. Where a teacher can be influenced the behavior of their students. Thank you and God bless everyone.